Hey guys, welcome back to some more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. It's your boy Solid Snack here with my boy
Kyle. Yeah.
His name is Kyle, not Kyle.
You can call me that too if you want.
Yeah, like it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why can't we have more curvy lampposts in real life?
What do you mean Kirby lampposts?
You see that curvy ass lamppost? Look at that. Ooh.
You said curvy. I thought you said Kirby.
Oh, Kirby?
Yeah.
I mean, those would be pretty cool too, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm down, dude.
I was about to say, could you imagine like the bulb of the light bulb just being like pink, a little pink Kirby
And
bulb?
could you imagine as you walk by, it consumes you completely into the void?
Like that, except for Kirby instead of the yellow weird smiley face thing.
Oh my gosh. This is the item workshop. We're researching item synthesis and super weapon forging.
How did you not say Kupo?
God damn it! I have to start everything in my life over again. Time to be born again.
Yay!
I needed money to buy items, but
Thank you, big man.
look at this. There's this little thing. Examine.
Looks like it's locked.
That's true.
Thank goodness you don't have a key in your hand.
So now we need to go into the second district. And there's a little bit of a cutscene.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh.
god.
that was horrific.
Ass blasted.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, it's the Heartless Menace.
It's those creatures from the island.
Yeah, dude. But they drop money now.
Money! Money, 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 money.
It's like evil. It's like the same evil creatures, but from before. But this time they're packing some heat. You know what I mean?
More like packing some meat.
More like packing some yeet.
Oh,
God, I caused myself physical and emotional pain.
gotta eat that wheat. You know what they say, man.
Yeah, you know, get some of those frosted mini yeets. Oh, I almost threw up in my mouth from saying that. Alright, anyways, if we jump up here, we can jump here and grab a chest of treasure.
Boop, boop.
Oh, we got a postcard. That's pretty baller, dude.
I sure do love me some postcards.
So, we have this entire area we could explore, but now we're going to go into this alleyway. But first, let's see what this has to say. Never mind.
Oh,
We're too busy being attacked by
dark boys.
the demonic forces of Satan.
Ree.
Wait, that's the wrong RPG.
Oh,
This ain't no Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Megami Tensei.
You ever played those games, Kyle?
The only Shin Megami Tensei game that I ever really played was the online one that they had for a few years.
Oh, dude. If only that still existed. 'Cause
Yeah, same. It was cool.
I didn't get into Shin Megami Tensei until after that happened. Okay, so I want to talk about this real quick. You see how we went through this entrance into the alleyway, and then Don and Gooby are like, there's a cutscene with them? We have to get all these cutscenes, but there's these really random triggers where you have to enter you have to transition from one area to another through a very certain door. So
Yeah.
it's really kind of atrocious.
It is pretty horrible, but also it kind of, at least like thematically, is kind of cool just because it's Traverse Town. The whole point of the town is that there's a whole bunch of ways to go everywhere.
That's not the point of Traverse Town,
That's
dude.
the point.
It's not.
That's the whole point.
It's
Traverse Town is literally useless without its traversing's.
no. The point of Traverse Town is this is where everybody goes whose world has been lost. That's the point.
Oh, well, if that's true, then yep, that was pretty horrible.
Yeah, I mean it's just kind of like bad design because a lot of people get to this point and they get immediately frustrated with the game. Like, where the hell do I go? And things. It comes off as very cryptic, and this is one of the two worst examples of that. And the two worst parts of the game about not knowing where to go are in the first part, like the first half of the game.
Yeah, which is really unfortunate because that can really throw off people who are like new to the game.
Yeah, especially in, it causes this game to not age that well. And that alone is what really just makes it kind of unfortunate. Because it is a good game, and it's got good combat that thoughtful in the way that, I am button mashing right now, but there are fights where you have to think about the timing and being like, oh, I need to hit things back. Or it rewards you for being skilled at the game, you know,
Yeah.
rather consistently. And so I do think it's a really good game and a good RPG, but there's just some things it's crack-a-lackin', you know what I mean?
More like crack is slacking.
Yeah, dude. And now we're gonna go into this house, which is the Dalmatians' house. And
There's a distinct lack of Dalmatians in here.
yep, there's pretty much these first couple of rooms that we go through. There's nothing here. Oh god, when the game starts you off where if you keep holding in the same direction, you leave through where you entered.
Yeah, that was actually one of my biggest complaints. Is that sometimes the camera angle will do that. Oh.
Yep, they lost all their puppies,
The
and we have to
puppies.
save them. Look how sad they are.
Oh, dude. It's actually so sad, honestly.
Yeah, could you imagine being a parent with 99 children and losing all of them?
Literally every single one of them.
So here's the crazy thing, right? Because it leads you through the alleyway. You have to go through the alleyway. And this is the part that's trash, right? Because you go through the alleyway, which naturally leads you through the Dalmatians' house and out here. To trigger the next one, you have to go into the Dalmatians' house from this direction.
Very exciting.
Yep. And that's kind of the part that's really bad, is like...
He did it again. Or did you mean to go out this way?
I did.
Oh.
Because the next one I have to go through is up there. So that's the bad part of that trigger, is that it takes you backwards into the, you know, where you would, the game naturally leads you to going. And so that just makes it like, it doesn't even have like a natural sort of path through the, you know, the area. It's just actually atrociously confusing.
Yeah. You would have thought that they would have thought about that during playtesting.
You would have, you know, a lot of other, like, if you'd like find interviews of, I think Miyamoto talking about, you know, the design of Super Mario Bros. The first one, and all the thought they put into like the first level, like the first part of the first level, literally the first screen you see, and how it teaches you everything you need to know about the game. Like, this obviously doesn't do as nearly as much of a good job.
Yeah.
Now, what I want is this treasure chest, and I didn't jump.
That would be
Thanks.
that would be a really difficult way to get that treasure chest.
Yeah, and this one's kind of, you kind of have to finagle it to get it at this early point. Standing here? Okay, come on, Sora. Oh, come on. And he can grab onto it, so, onto that ledge and get it pretty easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right, Kyle?
Easy peasy lemon easy.
How many times have you played through this game, personally? Oh my god.
Twice?
Twice?
Yeah. And both of them were a while ago.
This is going to make my fourth time through the game.
Ooh. Spicy. Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, I got that sword swing, dude. And guess what? I can go over here, and then over here, and then there's nothing I can get from that.
Yay!
But I did it. And I feel proud of myself.
Just because you can do it, don't mean you can do it.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Kyle. I think now I want to go through here. Now, this shop, yep, there we go. They're looking for Leon.
Leon!
This shop spawns a ridiculous amount of these guys. They will stop eventually, but like, I don't know. My natural tendency when it comes to grinding, I guess, in RPGs, is I kill all the enemies I'd naturally run into the game, because I figure that's the amount of experience the game thinks I should have. So, I will be clearing out this room, and you kind of... They add a single more Heartless every single time. It's not really that interesting of a fight, but it's kind of like a pretty wild amount. Like, it goes on for longer than you'd think it would, because now we're at like, what?
We're at 5.
Yeah.
Wow. You also learned a skill.
Yeah, dude. Slapshot. It kind of does something, but it's like never really actually activated for me. Not that I've noticed, and well,
There's 6.
Yeah, dude, it gets wilder and wilder. But it also, the more there are around you, the easier it is to hit multiple of them at once.
Until they go into their invulnerable states,
Yeah.
that is.
That's the annoying part about these enemies. Like, I usually don't like the designs of enemies with invulnerable states like that. Like, I feel like if you're skilled enough, you should be able to do something to damage enemies, no matter what that's going on. You should be able to.
Yeah, because it kind of puts it off as like almost like more of a gimmick than it does like any sort of like skill that you can play around or whatever.
Yeah, like, and it would make sense if there was maybe like a light skill you can get later that shines a light down and forces them out of the shadows. If there was some way to force them out of it, but you kind of have to wait. But they don't take too long to come out. They're just kind of like, that's kind of their natural way of trying to approach you. But they kind of go for one hit and then slink back into the shadows.
Yeah.
Which is actually the enemy's title, is they're the shadow.
Well, you're already right for me. Well, we're like 8 now.
Yeah, like, it's more than you would think. It's pretty wild, but you can get a lot of money and it's good experience. And that's it. Okay, I thought I remembered there being more, honestly. Now,
I mean, up to 8 is still a lot.
you're right. And now that we left through here, we can go look over here, and there's a ladder.
Kind of wobbly.
Yep, I can't climb it now. So, now we're at the point where we just kind of try to follow Gonald and Doofy.
Donald and Goobert.
Goobert! And we go into the hotel. I think we came in from the wrong angle or something. Maybe we have to leave from here? Or go in from this side.
There it is.
Oh my god. And we don't think we get anything from going into these rooms yet. Currently off limits. Yep. Currently off limits. And oh, look at this. The Autumn Dusk.
The Autumn Dusk.
Pretty cool. And there's a painting on the other side. Midsummer Dawn. Paintings are great. Now that guy, pretty cool. So now, if we go all the way over here and ring the bell 3 times, you'll say something. Paintings are great. If you ever stay the night, try hitting the clock. That's a little bit of a secret. So if we get access to a room with a clock, we'll hit it in the future. Hit it, baby!
I mean, what else did you do with the clock?
Yeah. Slap it around like a fool.
Use it to keep time? Oh, well.
Yeah, dude. You can't keep time. Nothing can control time.
You are right, sir.
I know. Yep. Get the hickety heck out of here. What a weird phrase, too. Like, keep time. Like, now that you think about it, like... I guess there's, like... Probably just a different way about thinking about keep. Because most of the time when you think keep, like... Yeah, keep, you know? Oh, these homeboys are spawning out here now. They don't... Throughout the majority of the game, shadows don't spawn in the first district. So it's a pretty wild phenomenon that they're doing this now.
Yeah, that is really weird.
Well, the guy who was blocking here is gone now, but so things have obviously changed, and I guess it's kind of a cue to you to say, hey, something's different about this area now, so you can go kind of around and stuff, and maybe?
But the mailbox is still there with the goofy hat and the tongue sticking out.
Yeah, dude, and we got a postcard, so we can actually do something with that while we're out here. And that is, send a postcard. They got a cottage. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I wonder... I thought we could do something out here now, but I was confused because I don't even know where the next trigger is, dude.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright. Then have it your way.
Dude, what a cool sword. Oh! So this fight, you don't have to win. But if you win, you get a little bit of a bonus.
That's cool that they made it so you can win it.
Yeah, dude. I think you missed with that, but that's fine. And it's kind of like you want to bait him out and then attack.
Ooh, attack.
Yeah. If he shoots a fireball at you, you can hit that back. But I'm pretty bad.
Oh.
And it does a lot of damage. And he's kind of just running away. I didn't lose this before. Jesus. Oh, I'm embarrassed.
Rest in pepperonis.
Oh well.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Still, it looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want, because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about?
I'm the great ninja Yu. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle and this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! First we need that key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
Whoa, those were quite a bit of cutscenes. What does she have to say? I've heard that the Keyblade can open all sorts of locks. Give it a try on the next time you try a treasure chest or a door lock. Well, we're here in this room, and
Hey, that's a clock.
can I hit it? Yep.
I heard a little ding.
Yeah, dude. Let's hit it some more. Huh. It's supposed to do something at different times. Midday jungle. Time flies. I think. Maybe let's prepare myself. Prepare myself. Are you ready? Not yet. Well, then we should get this chest real quick. Spoop! Ooh, an elixir early. This early in the game? That's pretty wild. Well, I should save the game here. And we'll continue this next time. Woohoo! So if you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back. But before we go, I want to make a comment on that cutscene with Riku. One of the things that I kind of thought was kind of weird is the fact that it was silent. You know, there was no voice acting for that. But I think that's kind of like to accentuate, you know, how alone Riku ends up being compared to Sora. You know, after... And I think that's kind of an interesting way to do that. Like, his voice isn't being heard type of thing.
Right.
And that's going to lead to his... we'll see how that leads to his development as a character throughout this game. So, yeah, that's it. That's my last little bit of analysis for the episode. Any thoughts, Kyle?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask right after it ended. I was like, I wonder why they decided not to voice act that. But I think that's a pretty good reason why.
Yeah, it made a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Goodbye.